Friends, I had shot off a reel on the US trade agreement where Trump, the friend, had reduced the tariff by 18%, saying that India will not buy Russian oil. But then what is the agreement heading to? Because the leader of opposition has been saying that Modi has played into Trump's hands and has sold off India. Here also the farm laws, when they were executed, had to be pulled back because saying that the farmers were being taken for a ride. But there again, the opposition which fought with the farmers took the farmers basically for a ride because the farmers would have benefited. But that is the past. Now what about the trade deal that is going to happen? So before we move forward, please volunteer or donate to our NGO where we teach the underprivileged, and also purchase something from Shonajuri Arts so that we can motivate the artisans and showcase the art of Bengal. So moving forward, the interim agreement between India and US on trade has buoyed up investor sentiment in India, especially because of the prospect of tariffs on Indian export to the US reducing to 18%. And this covers four broad areas: the oil, agriculture, textiles, and the value of overall imports from the US. So like I said, a joint statement has confirmed that India will purchase $500 billion worth of US goods over the next 5 years, but did not mention a pledge that Delhi would stop buying Russian oil. Though the opposition is holding the government by its neck. And the final negotiations are on. And what has India got in this? As per the agreement, India has promised to reduce its standard tariff on all US industrial goods as well as several food and agricultural products. The US, on the other hand, will lower reciprocal tariffs that will currently apply to about 55% of Indian exports, bringing it down from 50% to 18%. This suggests an uneven exchange according to the Global Trade and Research Initiative think tank. And also, India's former Finance Minister Chidambaram has argued the framework is highly tilted in favor of the US and asymmetry is obvious. But our present Trade Minister Piyush Goyal has defended the agreement, saying that 18% tariff charged by the US is among the lowest faced by the trading partners and will boost labor-intensive Indian sectors such as textile, leather and gems. Now about Russian oil not being bought. Here Delhi has made no such commitment, so Trump has put it up on his social media that Modi has accepted not to buy Russian oil, but India has not committed anything and is still buying oil, but the quantum has reduced. And here Goyal has mentioned that oil buying decisions are taken by individual companies and the trade deal does not decide who will buy and what from where and has no jurisdiction over it. And Russia has said that it has got no indication that Delhi will stop buying this oil. So basically this tete-a-tete with the opposition and the government and Piyush Goyal giving clarifications will keep happening till this deal fructifies and finalizes. And we have to see who benefits, and the deal has to be balanced so that both the nations benefit, because India has to move forward, US can do its own duties, but the deal has to be so that our economy moves forward. And here also we must remember that Russia has been a friend of ours in times of need. So we should not leave the hand of a friend who has been there since ages. Because like I keep saying, being an enemy of US is okay, but being a friend, you have to be very cautious. Because Trump is running US like a businessman and not like a president. So we will have to be careful on the negotiations and the final deal. Till then, keep watching my channel, like, share and subscribe it, and I am there to help you for life skills. If you want, call me at the number below. I am free of cost. Jai Hind.